In this video, we'll explore how to turn your front yard into a space that's not only beautiful, but easy to enjoy every single day. Whether your yard is big or small, flat or sloped, sunny or shaded, these 10 ideas will help you create something meaningful. No trendy gimmicks, just thoughtful landscaping that fits your lifestyle, your comfort, and your rhythm. Let's discover how your front yard can become a peaceful, inviting place, not just for curb appeal, but for you to relax, reflect, and reconnect. Idea 1. Slow landscaping. Less maintenance, more meaning. One of the most common questions from homeowners is, how can I have a beautiful yard without constant work? The answer is something called slow landscaping, and it's all about working with nature, not against it. Instead of filling your yard with thirsty grass that needs weekly mowing, why not design a space using native plants, mulch, stone, and hardy shrubs that thrive with minimal effort? You save water, which not only lowers your bill but helps the environment. You also reduce the need for weed control, fertilizer, and constant trimming. Think of lavender, ornamental grasses, creeping thyme. These are plants that do well in dry spells, discourage pests, and still look beautiful throughout the seasons. And they're easier on the knees too. Replacing even part of your lawn with native ground cover can mean fewer hours spent maintaining your yard, and more time sitting back and enjoying it. Idea 2. Year-round color with seasonal planting. Too often we plant something that blooms for a week or two and then sits dull for the rest of the year. But with smart planning, your yard can be full of life and color all year round, without constant replanting. The key is to think in seasons. Spring bulbs like daffodils and tulips give you early joy, followed by summer color from coneflowers or black-eyed Susans. Autumn, add asters and ornamental kale. And in winter, evergreens and bright berries from holly or snowberry add structure and contrast. And don't forget about texture. Bark, grasses, and seed heads all bring visual interest, even when flowers aren't in bloom. Adding a few raised beds or container gardens near your entrance makes it easier to swap out seasonal highlights with minimal effort. The result? Your front yard becomes a living, changing picture that evolves gracefully throughout the year. Something you'll enjoy from your porch, your kitchen window, or when greeting guests at the door. Idea 3. A bench by the porch, your new favorite spot. Sometimes the simplest additions can have the biggest emotional impact. A sturdy bench, just off the front walk or nestled beneath a shady tree, can become your new favorite place to start the day, read the paper, or simply watch the world go by. Choose a bench that's comfortable with back support and arms. Add a couple of soft pillows or an outdoor cushion. Nearby, place a pot of mint or rosemary so the breeze carries the scent. This little corner instantly becomes a social space. Neighbors might pause to say hello, grandkids can sit beside you, or it might just be your private place to take in the sunlight. If your mobility is limited, having a seat out front makes short outdoor breaks easy and enjoyable. You don't need to go far to enjoy the outdoors. Just a few feet from your door can become a space of calm and connection. Idea 4. Vertical gardening, beauty at eye level. If bending, digging, or kneeling have become harder over the years, vertical gardening is a game changer. By growing plants upward, on walls, fences, or frames, you bring beauty to eye level while saving your back. It's perfect for small spaces too. A wooden trellis, wall-mounted planter pockets, or even a repurposed ladder can become a vertical garden filled with herbs, flowers, or succulents. Use lightweight containers, install drip watering, or even just a hose with a timer, and you'll have a lush, blooming display that practically takes care of itself. Vertical gardening also adds personality to plain walls and gives your yard a layered, designer look without major construction. Whether you plant strawberries, marigolds, or scented geraniums, vertical gardens give you beauty, convenience, and that lovely feeling of growing something with your own hands without all the bending. Idea 5. Walkways with character, beauty, and safety. Your front path isn't just a route to the door, it's the welcome mat to your whole home. A good path should feel safe, stylish, and satisfying to walk on. Widen your walkway if it feels cramped. Aim for at least 3 feet. That gives enough space for 2 people to walk side by side, or for someone using a walker or cane. Use materials with texture, like stone, brick, or non-slip pavers, so you're not slipping when it rains. Consider gently curved lines which feel more inviting than sharp angles. To add charm, border the path with lavender or boxwood. Or use solar-powered path lights to softly illuminate your steps at night. No wiring needed. When your walkway is beautiful and functional, it encourages you to step outside more often and gives guests an immediate sense of warmth and care. Idea 6. Ground covers instead of grass. Tired of mowing? You're not alone. Grass is one of the most high-maintenance parts of any yard, but ground covers offer a gorgeous alternative. Creeping thyme, blue star creeper, clover, or moss phlox all create soft, low carpets of green that crowd out weeds, stay close to the soil, and rarely need trimming. Plus, many of them bloom, which means you get beauty and texture without the backache. Ground covers are also more drought-tolerant, less likely to suffer from disease, and more inviting to butterflies and pollinators. If you've been thinking about reducing your lawn, starting with a corner or strip of ground cover is a great way to experiment. Once you see the results, you might never look back. Idea 7. One small tree with big impact. Sometimes, a single small tree can completely change how your home feels from the street. A dogwood, Japanese maple, or dwarf magnolia doesn't overwhelm your yard, but it adds grace, shade, and seasonal interest. A well-placed tree also anchors your home visually. It frames your doorway, offers a bit of privacy, and draws the eye upward. Choose a tree with multi-season appeal: spring blossoms, summer leaves, autumn color, or even sculptural winter branches. It's also a long-term investment. Trees grow with you, becoming part of your personal history. Plant it with care, give it mulch, water, and space to thrive, and you'll be surprised how much joy a small tree can bring year after year. Idea 8. A morning patio for sunshine and coffee. Imagine starting your day with a cup of coffee in a cozy outdoor nook, right outside your front door. It doesn't take much: a small table, 2 chairs, maybe a pot of daisies or lavender nearby. Orient this little spot to face the morning sun, so you can soak up gentle light without the afternoon heat. Add an umbrella or pergola if you need shade. Comfort is key. Use cushions with washable covers and make sure chairs are supportive. This kind of space becomes a habit, a place where you breathe deeper, read longer, smile more. Whether you spend 5 minutes or 50, your day feels better when it begins outdoors. Idea 9. A water feature for peace and presence. There's something deeply calming about the sound of water. A soft burble, a gentle splash. A small water feature in your front yard creates a peaceful atmosphere and turns your landscape into a little sanctuary. Whether it's a ceramic bowl with a bubbling fountain, a bird bath tucked among flowers, or a mini pond with stones and reeds, it doesn't need to be big. Add a small solar-powered pump and you won't need plumbing or electricity. Place it near your porch or walkway so you hear the sound as you come and go. A water feature also attracts birds and butterflies, adding movement and life to your space. It's not just decoration, it's an experience. Idea 10. A memory garden. A place that tells your story. Your yard isn't just land, it's a canvas for your life. Create a small corner that honors your memories, your family, or moments you hold dear. Maybe it's a bench beneath a tree, surrounded by your favorite flowers. Or a photo in a waterproof frame, or a stepping stone with your grandchild's handprint. Add soft lighting, wind chimes, or a sculpture that means something to you. A memory garden is more than just plants. It's a quiet space that says, "This is who I am. This is what matters." It's especially meaningful as we grow older. A place to reflect, smile, and feel connected right outside your front door. Thanks for spending this time with us. As you've seen, a beautiful front yard isn't about chasing trends or spending thousands. It's about thoughtful choices that reflect your values, your pace, and your joys. From low-maintenance plants to peaceful seating, from safe walkways to memory-filled corners, each idea is a way to bring calm, beauty, and connection right outside your door. You don't need to do it all at once. Start small. Try one change. See how it feels. Then build from there. Because in the end, your yard isn't just something to look at, something to live with, to sip your morning coffee beside, to wave to neighbors from, to feel proud of. not because it's perfect but because it's yours. If you enjoyed these ideas, give us a like and subscribe for more thoughtful tips for your home and garden. Until next time, take care and enjoy the beauty just outside your door.